What's up, guys? It's Jay, more than Afterkill. I'm back here on Gotham City Impostors. I joined this game late. It wasn't too late though. It was like 4-4, 5-5, 6-6. You see that? Very evenly matched game. And I come in here and pretty much rip it up. But on the heels of what I've been talking about for the past week about video game developers and people being sick and tired of them, it's actually pretty funny that in a Kotaku article that I read earlier today was say that according to the consumerist.com, they had a vote to go on to see what people thought was America's worst companies. And out of all these like terrible companies like Beyond Petroleum, and you also have Bank of America and a lot of the corporate fat cats that bleed America for billions and billions of dollars, amazingly, 60% of the votes went towards Electronic Arts video games development company, which, if you know, in some of the last videos I've spoken, I mentioned them specifically as being one of the biggest threats in the video game industry, especially with their greedy ways. Lately, they've been rehashing a lot of video games. They rely on a lot of their sports games, which are usual, like I said, rehashes of their former glory selves. I haven't really played a Madden that kind of reminded me of the awesome Madden from like 2009, I think it was the last Madden that I actually thought was pretty decent on the PS2. And it's a shame that these video game developers are just churning out a product year after year in a bid to get money from them. And now the consumers are actually starting to notice, and especially when you have companies like EA that are taking huge liberties with the consumer's pocket. What I'm trying to say is, you know, when you have Mass Effect 3 come out and it doesn't really hold up to standards of what people were looking for, and also when you have games that offer day one DLC that's already on the disc, and you basically have to pay a code to unlock the content which is already on the disc, which is why consumers are wondering, why don't we get this access if it's on the disc? Why do we have to pay for it? Why should we have to pay for something that we already bought? And that goes back to my old saying with end user license agreement. You're buying the software, you don't actually own anything that's on the disc, you're only licensing the product. So as long as they lock it on the disc, you can't touch it unless they say you can touch it, and if you do touch it, it's pretty much a violation of your user license agreement, and they can ban you from the game, the servers, or whatever have you. And it's a terrible fact that these companies are nickel and diming us when they're making millions and millions of dollars off rehashed products that aren't even that good anymore. Like I said, EA, I haven't seen like a really good game from EA in a long time, and this was a company that was a major player for, oh man, all the way back to the Sega days. If I recall, EA was actually never offered a license from any video game manufacturer back when Nintendo had licenses, and they actually had to reverse engineer the Sega Genesis to be actually able to make video games for it, and that's how they got their start into console games. So it's a shame to see that, you know, a company that's scraped from the gutter all the way to the top is ruining it by taking on the little guy and ruining them and just rummaging through our pockets where they don't deserve to be. So my name's Jay, more than Afterkill. I just thought I had to let you guys know about this. It was just funny that we've been talking about it all week, and now we have some more proof behind it that the consumers are upset. So my name's Jay, more than Afterkill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys later.